Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Rambler's Backyard Diner today. We're sure glad you stopped by and we sure do appreciate you spending your time with us. Today we've got something that we're pretty sure that you're going to enjoy. It's chicken bacon ranch cheesesteaks on flatbread that we cook right here on the griddle. If you want to see how we do that, stick around and watch this. Okay, I've already got the griddle oiled and we're going to start with our bacon today, so it's going to get some extra oil. We're going to use the bacon grease that's left over from that to fry up our veggies, and it's just going to be fantastic. Let's get that bacon separated. We want it to get nice and crispy. Okay, while the bacon cruises along, we're going to take our ranch powder and we're going to season our chicken that I've already cut up. This is thighs, by the way. So we're going to coat that all with ranch powder. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to that to help it stick. Should have put the olive oil in first, but that's okay. And get that mixed in real good. And then we're going to let that hang out there until the bacon's about done. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do while the bacon is cooking is we're going to take our flatbread and we're going to put it on the griddle. Now, the way that we've done this flatbread, it is just one pizza round that you buy in the deli section of your supermarket. It's enough to make one pizza. I've taken that, I've let it proof on the countertop in the kitchen. Let it sit there for, I guess, probably about 2.5 hours or so. And it was sitting in a spot that stays pretty warm because it's right above the ice maker. So it got nice and puffy. Pull that out, cut it in half, and then I've used olive oil to put on my fingers and flatten it out like this. And so now it's ready to go. We're going to put it on the griddle. Okay, we're going to pick it up like this and put it down and try to make sure we get it back in the shape that we want it. Okay, our bacon's coming along. I'm going to go ahead and slide that right over here into this corner. Our bread, let's check our bread here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just what we want. Let's give it a flip. Try to keep the bacon grease away from the bread. It doesn't need any extra grease. But we're going to go down here now with our peppers. We've got yellow peppers and red peppers today, and one sweet onion. I'm going to give those a mix. Oh, it smells so good. And we're going to give that a little bit of salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Give it one more mix. Smooth it out and let it cruise for a minute. So it's been about 2 minutes. Our onions and peppers are coming along really good. So we're going to smoothly move those over here by the bacon. And now we're going to take our chicken. I think we need probably just a tad of olive oil. I'm going to put a little tad of olive oil down. And then we're going to put our chicken down. Try to smooth that out so each piece has its own little bit of real estate. Hear that sizzle. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, if you could smell this, you would be drooling as much as I am right now. All right, we're going to let that cruise for a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, I think our bread is about ready, so we're going to go ahead and take it off and put it here on this pan. Set it aside. And then we're going to take our chicken. We got a stray piece of pepper there. I'm going to take our chicken, give it a good mixing around here. All right, we're going to let that cruise for another minute, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, our chicken looks like it's about done, so it's time to mix everything together. Come get our our peppers and onions and our bacon. Mix everything together. Get it all well incorporated. And we're going to smooth it out kind of like this. Bring it all in. Okay, now we're going to come in with our mozzarella cheese. I know I should be shredding this stuff myself, but you know what? It's just so much simpler to buy it already shredded. So that's what I'm doing. Let's spread that out real good. We're going to give it a minute to melt. I'm going to close the top here and let it melt away. All right, so our cheese is starting to get a little melty, so we're going to go ahead and mix it all together. And by doing that, it's going to get even more melty. By the way, I've been running at a medium-low temperature today on the dial, in case anybody needs to know that. Boy, oh boy, is that looking and smelling good. All right. It's time to cut the heat. And it's time to grab our big scooper and scoop that up. All right, we'll see you over at the board. Okay, we're back at the board. We're going to take one of these breads that we've made, set it right here on the board. We're going to come across that with some of that chicken bacon ranch mixture. By the way, one of the reasons that I make chicken stuff, I prefer beef myself, but one of the reasons is because I've got some friends who need to have chicken recipes for whatever reason. They have their own personal reasons. But I've got bacon in here, so they can't have it. If that's the case, just leave the bacon out. Or you could use turkey bacon. So we're going to come over the top here with this garlic ranch dressing. And then we're going to give it a little bit of zippity doo-dah with this chives here. Make it look real pretty. Again, as I was saying before I cut myself off, you don't have to make this with ranch. If you want the smoky, you don't have to make it with bacon. If you want the smoky flavor of the bacon, but not the bacon itself, just add a little bit of hickory smoke flavor to it. It'll turn out perfect. All right, now let's see if we can fold this guy over. I'm gonna need one of my spatulas. You know what? That's not gonna work. That is not going to work. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hold it like that and cut it in half. And then we're going to put it together like that and see if we can make it look pretty. Well, I bet it tastes better than it looks. Okay, folks, so there we have it. Chicken, bacon, ranch, cheesesteak on flatbread that we made ourselves from pizza dough on the flat top. Looks fantastic, smells even more fantastic. And there's nothing left to do but give it a try. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh man, that is good. Remember to bring your napkins. That is fantastic. The ranch flavor, the bacon flavor, the garlic ranch dressing over the top, the veggies. I'm going in for another bite. And the flatbread made from pizza dough. It's crispy on the outside. It's fluffy on the inside and chewy. Delicious. Folks, you're going to want to try this one. You are really going to want to try this one. So hey, that's the video for today. That's our recipe. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope it gave you some inspiration to do something on your own flat top, your own backyard diner. It was just absolutely fantastic. If you were inspired, if it gave you some ideas that you liked, please hit that thumbs up button for us. It would mean the world to us. And by the way, have you subscribed yet? If not, what are you waiting for? Come on, hit that subscribe button. That's all for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.